Week 2 high school football. Joe Winkle from KC Sportsnet joining me here. We're going to talk some Alleman football first, coming off their first win as a varsity program, coming back after 3 years and winning week 1 against Walter Christian. What was impressive about that win for you, Joe?
Well, I think to come back your first game as a varsity team, I mean, what we kind of talked last week, we knew that would be a big opportunity for them, with knowing what the opponent was, to assert themselves, to handle themselves in the right way, to handle their business. Very impressive. There's going to be obviously much more difficult challenges throughout the year, but for them to be able to look, to have that opportunity was really nice. They were able to celebrate a lot of stuff prior to the game as well. So to have those things, I think, were really impressive. Just looking at some stats here that I got from our guy Jim Taylor, former WRMJ's broadcasting Alleman games for us, all former Alleman grad. To be as disciplined as they were, one of the stats that he noted and sent my way was no turnovers and only 4 penalties for 35 yards. To have that in week 1 after not having a varsity football game under the lights on a Friday in 3 years, that is, shows that they are well coached and shows how ready that those guys were for the opportunity.
Setting the tone for week 2 now against Dwight. What do you expect there?
Bit of a different challenge. Dwight, a team that has some success, quarterfinalists from a year ago in 2A. So it's going to be similar body types that they're going against when you look at just an athletes, athlete for athlete basis. Someone that Alleman could hopefully be able to match with in that aspect. Dwight is going to be a much better opponent, that is for sure. So this will be a little bit more to kind of gauge where Alleman is. Just in the aspect of what we can expect maybe when they kind of get into, I know the Big Six will be even tougher competition, but for them on their year, if they can go out and compete in this game, I think that'll be something that can give them a lot of confidence.
7 p.m. Friday night, Alleman at home. Joe, thank you for joining me.
Yep.